Eric, this was not as easy as it should have been. With everything that we have produced from the Oversight Committee, this should have been a no-brainer. Actually, something that Speaker McCarthy did, to his credit, was just went and started the inquiry. He gave us the pass to start one. Obviously, that changed when he was no longer Speaker, and it came to a floor vote to get this kicked off. It should not have been this difficult. When I go home, when I'm at the grocery store, when I'm at the gas station, any event that I go to, if I'm at my children's school, people are stopping me and asking me how such a corrupt man is still holding office, how no one has done anything to hold him accountable. Heck, we had Hunter Biden, who failed to comply with a congressional subpoena today and skipped his scheduled deposition. And I fully expect him to be held in contempt of Congress, so we can issue more subpoenas, have the DOJ assist us in bringing him before our committee so we can get answers to more of what's going on. Even in his press conference today, his little stunt outside of the Capitol, where he was supposed to be being deposed, he claimed that his father did not have financial interests in his shell companies. I mean, this is just another bombshell, because before there was no involvement and there was no communication, and now it's, well, there's no financial interest. And this is a notable departure from all the lies that we've heard from Joe Biden and the White House that have been repeated over and over again. So there's a lot that's going on here. We are still continuing to find evidence that link Hunter Biden, his foreign deals, and Joe Biden. This is a huge, huge problem for our country. I have not seen this much corruption ever. I think that this is the most corrupt president that our nation has ever had hold office.
You know, it's funny how these two worlds collided today. Hunter Biden goes to the Capitol, sits in front of the Senate, and says, I'm not going. Middle finger to Congress. I'm not going to go to your subpoena. I'm going to disregard your subpoena. My father's innocent. And then Joe gets this inquiry. The reason why I bring this up is because in 2021, Joe Biden said, you're supposed to comply to those subpoenas. Listen.
What's your message to people who defied congressional subpoenas on the January 6th committee?
I hope that the committee goes after them and holds them accountable.
Should they be prosecuted by the Justice
I do,
Department?
yes.
Oh, if it's January 6th, they better hold the Trump people accountable. But when it's you and your son, it should be interesting to see how this progresses, Congresswoman.
Rules for thee, not for me. And if the Democrat Party didn't have double standards, they would have no standards at all. We see this time and time again. Joe Biden went to Pueblo, Colorado, in my district, where I represent good, hardworking Americans, and was touting that Americans need to pay their fair share in taxes. But it's okay for his son to evade taxes and break these laws that we have in our country and completely disregard them. But everyone else needs to pay their fair share. If you are a part of January 6th, you need to comply with those subpoenas. But Hunter Biden could have a press conference outside of the Capitol rather than coming in and participating in that deposition, while he has the Democrat Party members who are serving on the Oversight Committee. They're doing his bidding for him, playing attorney of Hunter Biden right there in the committee room in the deposition. And look, Eric, the American people are not done. Hunter was receiving money from influential people for access to Joe Biden, access to the second most powerful position in the world's most powerful country. And we all see the pattern. Hunter meets with wealthy, influential foreigners who give him large sums of money, and soon after gets an exclusive meeting with his father, Joe Biden. And he did all of this while not being a registered agent under FARA. And we see this corruption, and now it's time to hold them accountable.